Will a prenuptial agreement impact property distribution in divorce? In today's rapidly changing world, many couples are asking an important question. Will a prenuptial agreement impact property distribution in divorce? With recent discussions surrounding family law, this topic is more relevant than ever. If you are planning to get married or are already in a relationship, understanding how a prenuptial agreement works could be essential for your future. A prenuptial agreement is a contract that couples sign before marriage. It outlines how property and assets will be divided if they decide to divorce. This agreement can significantly influence the distribution of property during a divorce. One key aspect is the definition of marital versus separate property. A prenuptial agreement can clarify which assets are considered marital property, meaning they were acquired during the marriage. It also identifies separate property, which typically includes assets acquired before marriage or received as an inheritance. Another important factor is the waiver of rights. A prenuptial agreement can include provisions where one spouse waives their right to certain assets or spousal support. This can limit what the court can do regarding property division. Additionally, prenuptial agreements can protect inherited assets. By specifying that these assets remain as separate property, couples can ensure they are not divided during a divorce, even if they are used during the marriage. However, there are legal considerations to keep in mind. For a prenuptial agreement to be enforceable, both parties must sign it voluntarily. Each party should also have received fair and reasonable disclosure of the other's financial situation. If one spouse can prove they were coerced or lacked adequate information, the agreement might be challenged in court. The enforceability and impact of prenuptial agreements can also vary by state. Some states have specific laws governing these agreements, so understanding the legal framework in your area is crucial. In summary, a prenuptial agreement can significantly affect how property is distributed during a divorce. It defines which assets are marital and which are separate while potentially limiting one spouse's rights to certain assets or support. Knowing these details can help couples make informed decisions about their future.